Welcome back to Badass Tarot 2. I am the Oracle, Oshun Ajay. This is Badass Tarot on IG, Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube. We are doing the fire sign Sagittarius for the first week of September 2019. Spirit, what messages, warnings, and or guidance do we have for the Sagittarius for the first week of September 2019 going forward? Welcome to the lady in the chat, and we have the Seven of Chalices, Sagittarius. So looks like you guys have been creating and getting some of the things that you want, Sagittarius, and you know you're content, but you know that there's more. Okay, you know that there's more, and a lot of you are spending a lot of time in your own head space. Okay, so a lot of you are dreaming and planning and not actually getting around to the doing. And so the doing that you do, because a lot you're putting more energy into talking than into actually, you know, bringing the action about. And this just fell out of my hand. Okay, the Chariot card, which is again the action card, the need to take action. Okay, so you need to do something. You need to do, basically Spirit is saying to you, Sagittarius, don't talk about it, be about it. Okay, so basically put your energy into making the things happen and into actually doing what you say you're going to do, and less energy into talking. Okay, that's a very, very clear message from Spirit. Spirit, what other messages and warnings and or guidance do we have for the Sagittarius fire sign going forward for the month of September 2019, September 1st through 8th. So yeah, a lot of you guys are talking a lot. You're making stuff happen because that is a level of creation. However, if you want to bring forward tangible manifestations of all of these things you're spending all of your energy telling everybody about, stop talking so much and start doing more. Okay, Spirit, can we clarify the, and here we go, we have the Knave of Pentacles. So basically Spirit is saying, if you want to see these things come into being, if you want to make it real, put in the work. Okay, write it down, draw a picture, you know, make a plan, more than beyond the level of just speaking it. Okay, speaking is one level of creation. Okay, you can definitely speak things into being, and I see that you have done that, Sagittarius, but there is so much more for you to have. It's all right above your head. Just pull it down from the ether and pull it into this realm so that you can see it, touch it, taste it, smell it, so that you can love it, so that you can feel it. Okay, so that you can hear it. Okay, you want it to be real in this realm. Take action is what the Chariot is saying. The Knave of Pentacles is saying, if you want your manifestations and the things that you imagine to become real, if you want these things to bear fruit, the seeds that you plant, then put in the work. Okay, you have to go out there and water those seeds. Okay, you have to sow those seeds in order for it to grow out into this realm as something that you can actually eat, that you can actually enjoy the fragrance of. Okay, we have the High Priestess. Okay, so this is a lot of you guys. Okay, this is not everybody, but a lot of you guys are have like a narcissistic mother. Okay, this High Priestess is a narc mother who has like, a lot of you are doing things that like your parents expect. You know what I'm saying? You're doing things like for other people. Okay, is this a Virgo? A lot of you have a Virgo mother, kind of controlling things. A lot of y'all act like your mother. Okay, so a lot of you guys, this is where you got it from. This is where you got that habit of talking so much and not doing. Okay, so you are creating these things because again, that is a level of creation, and you have gotten comfortable on that level with that caliber of manifestation when you can be creating so much more, Sagittarius. Because I see. You know what? I got a lot of cards here, but I'm going to go ahead and take them. Because I see that what you're doing, you learned, okay? You learned. And a lot of you learned it from your mother or grandmother, okay? The habit of like talking and being comfortable with that manifestation when you have so much power to make more. Not only did you get that habit of talking so much from your grandmother, that level of your mother and grandmother, but a lot of you, it was your grandmother too. That level of creation you guys have gotten comfortable with, okay? And you need to do more. You need to take more action. You need to put in more work, you know what I'm saying, to create more, because there is so much more, like I said, right above you in the ether. I mean, I can literally see it to where you can pull it, reach up there and pull it down, okay, into this realm. So a lot of y'all feel overwhelmed, okay? And I feel like that mother, some of y'all still live with your mother, or some of y'all, your mother is still controlling a lot in your lives, okay? And that sense of being overwhelmed is because of that mother as well. Like these narcissistic mothers, these controlling mothers, they don't realize how much they cripple their children because they've been doing so much for you, and you've inherited so many of her not so good habits, habits that are not conducive to you growing and being stronger, and that are not empowering you, but to feel like you can only do so much. There's like been limits put on you by this parental figure, okay? And a lot, like I said, I feel Virgo women, okay? And the limits, okay? So let's just read these other cards. So you need to let that go. That part of you, this is the Death card, that part of you that feels limited, you need to let that go. That needs to die, because you have no idea. There's so much more that you can create and that you can have, be, and do. Sagittarius, there's so much more. You need to let that part of you that feels as if there's a roof on your life, okay, as if there is a lid on your level of creation, because there isn't. If you plug, and you are plugged into the source, what you need to do is unplug from your mother, or that Virgo parental figure, that female Virgo in your life, because they have made you believe that you are more limited than what you are. And they may have meant well, but what they did was they robbed you of your full empowerment. Okay, so it's time to let that go with the Death card, okay? And then we have the Two of Cups, okay? And your Two of Cups was actually inverted, okay? It's the Two of Chalices, and this is basically saying that, because I see the obstacle. So this is basically like when you let go of when that part of you dies, because it's going to be very easy. It's mental. All is mind. So you believe yourself to be more limited than what you are, and you're not limited at all. Sagittarius, there is no limit, okay, for you. And as soon as you realize that and you allow that, you can wrap your mind around the fact that there is no limit for you. Your obstacles are going to be inverted, okay, like this Two of Cups, okay, like this Two of Chalices. And the obstacle again is this: if there is an emotional connection, there is a symbiotic sort of connection with this parental figure, okay? And so you have inherited, because they believe themselves to have limits, and they are also very powerful, and they have a lot in the ether that they can pull down into this realm, but they haven't, okay? And they have also pressed those beliefs upon you, okay? And so you have to, it's going to, so basically you're going to be letting go of a lot of the beliefs that have been instilled in you by this parental figure, that a lot of you still have very much love and respect for it. So it's not going to be easy, but that does not in any way entail any sort of disrespect for this figure, okay? It just entails that you are ready to grow beyond that, okay? And then sometimes maybe they will be inspired by you and also let go of their limitations. You have 2 more cards here, okay? The 8 of Cups. You're walking away from that. You are walking away from this belief system, this way of living and this way of thinking, okay? This way of feeling, because all of that is where the situations of your life flow from, okay? So you are going to be walking away. You're going to be letting go. There's a part of you that's going to be dying, and it's a good thing, okay? And as you emerge, you will be the King of Swords, which is the master creator of your own destiny, your own reality, Sagittarius, so that you have to let go of this high priestess, okay? Because not saying let go in forever or anything like that. Just let go of the things that you inherited from them that did not serve you and also does not serve them. Take the meat and leave the bones, okay? And you can still have your loved one in your life. You can still love them. They do not seem, now some of them did not mean you well, but I don't see that a lot, okay? They do have narc tendencies, but I see these mothers as they thought that they were doing the best thing for you. Some of them are narcissistic though, and so some of them were very diabolical in their actions, okay? Either way, it's time to let that part of you go. It's time to let that part of you die. You are limitless. There are so many gifts right above your head that you can pull down, right above your ori, that you can pull down into this reality, okay? And actually experience with your 5 senses. In the end, again, you will be emerging as who you are, the King of Swords, the master creator of your own reality, okay? Spirit, what healing message do we have from the Heal Yourself Oracle for the Sagittarius for the first week of September 2019? You have a lot of spirits around you, Sagittarius. Your spirits are very, very, very vocal, and I hope y'all can see this card once again. The whole theme of your message is to let go, and I'm sure that I have spoken many times about this Virgo parental figure, okay? And it may not be a Virgo for all of you guys. It may be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let go of the things that you inherited and that the beliefs that you just accepted from this person that now that no longer serve you, that you can see that have never really served them. This is no form of disrespect. You can still love and cherish that person that you love, in case unless of course that person was a diabolical narcissist, and then, you know, again, Spirit is telling you to let go. Either way, you know, it will be beneficial for you in the end, because all you are doing when you let go of that is letting go of your limitations, Sagittarius. I'm the Oracle Oshun-Ajay. This is Badass Tarot on IG and Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube. Peace.